Morning, I'm Luke from Brownlow Utilities. I'm the Head of Trading and Risk Management here, and welcome to this morning's Energy Market Snapshot. So, to open the week, we saw quite a significant opening. We saw quite significant developments over the weekend, actually, which has led to a really strong opening on Monday's session. It corrected somewhat throughout the day, but we opened the session with about 10p a firm of an increase in the short-term gas price, and by the end of the whole day, you're probably talking about 6p a firm up. Still quite significant even in these trying times. And the main things that were fueling that were obviously the breakdown in talks in these first round of negotiations in Pakistan between the US and Iran. Now, when those talks came to an end, there was also the subsequent plans from the US to further blockade the strait and try to remove all of Iranian influence from the region, which has seemingly gone ahead, albeit not with boots on the ground or any significant military manoeuvres. But what you have seen as a result of all of this is quite a bullish start to the week. Now, there has been no further developments to that overnight, or certainly no further geopolitical developments overnight involving the Strait of Hormuz in the Middle East. So we've come into quite a relaxed opening to prices this morning. So not only has there been a tick downwards, but it'd certainly be far more calm conditions to be trading in and to be looking at energy markets in. And we've seen a reduction of price, roughly about 3p a firm at the time of reporting on near curve gas prices. So what you're looking at there really is a correction of about half of yesterday's movements. A lot of that is owing to the warmer conditions that are actually helping engendering a more comfortable outlook into the gas supply in the short term, and some improvement to wind generation figures. So in the short term, we're seeing some quite healthy supply fundamentals. However, what will exacerbate that over the coming months is what is still a very poor outlook regarding European gas storage. Further along the curve, if you're looking in the absolute long term, sort of 3-4 months hence, prices are certainly influenced to some degree by these short-term developments, but certainly not to the same degree. And you are actually able to get some quite palatable prices further along the curve. So if you're looking at long-term prices at the moment, I think they're quite palatable. I think they're quite probably even allowing you to make some savings year on year if you were to look at those. So thanks so much for joining us. If you've enjoyed the Energy Market Snapshot and you'd like to join us for more, we'll be posting these on a weekly basis on our LinkedIn and YouTube channels. So please feel free to follow us. And of course, if you've got any questions or you want to know more about our processes, about Brownlow Utilities, please head to our website. That's www.brownlowutilities.co.uk. We've got loads of information materials on there, but you will also find our contact details on there for you to get in touch with our team, speak to the relevant people about energy markets or whatever any other services we can provide you with. So thank you very much and speak to you soon.